Why, hello friends, and welcome to Horticular. So yeah, a little bit random, I suppose. Firstly, hey, don't go away. So this is a game, sorry, did I say welcome back to or welcome to? I hope I said welcome to, sorry if I said welcome back to. But this is a game that I played summer of 2024. Yeah, no, I said that right. So it's been, 6 months or something? And so I decided, hey, you know what, it's been a while. I think it would be a good enough, slightly fresher experience to make a series off of this game, because this game is incredible and it's adorable. But my video's a bit corrupted, so that's fun. I'm now using OBS. I have two different recording softwares. I also have the Horticular DLC, but once we finish the main story, we can go and explore that. Which is why in my Wolf Quest video, or videos, I don't know, I mentioned something about talking about stuff in Horticular, but basically, new story. So yeah, the DLC is Frozen Frontier, but we're not gonna go ahead and do that just yet. We're gonna we're gonna do the main story, and then we're gonna try out the DLC. So, Nemesis, which is the main story, help mysterious gnomes reclaim a barren wasteland and overcome a looming threat. So, you know what? Do you want to go for intense? I kind of want to go for intense. I probably shouldn't have done that, but you know what? I've played this a couple times, so it's basically about gardening, I guess. A connection! We finally found someone! Someone Horticular! So the reason I'm not talking that much about it... Hello, can you hear us? Do not fear, you are currently in safe transit between worlds. We have something to ask of you, but first we need to know your name. My name, thank you for asking, is Blue. Blue? Odd, but we can work with that. Okay. Whatever you say, I guess. Pleased to meet you, Blue. I mean, it's not my real name, but I'm not saying my real name on the internet, and you think I'm crazy? We are the Keepers, an ancient but near-forgotten species. Our purpose is to tend gardens with an arcane touch, helping life flourish. I'm getting League of Legends arcane flashbacks, oh gosh. However, our garden steward, Nightshade, mysteriously vanished some time ago. Soon after, our world decayed into ruin. We will tell you more in time, but now we have an urgent plea. Please, Blue, will you become our new steward and restore our world? And it's like one of the only games that actually gives you an option, but I can't really say no because it's just gonna crash the game if I do, so I'll say yeah. Thank you so much, Blue. We are truly grateful. Before we begin, what will you call your garden? So I already have this name from the videos that corrupted New Leaf Garden, because it seems with all of our things, I guess, in Planet Zoo we have Greenleaf Zoo, so this is, a garden, And out of all of like this waste and everything, like it's a new leaf, you know? So, new leaf garden. New leaf garden. We like it. It's getting time. You will arrive in New Leaf Garden any moment. Hang on, we will get in touch once you've arrived. So the reason I haven't been talking about it that much is because I've already, like, technically started a garden in this game. But of course, like I said, like tons of times, sorry, I'll stop going on about it soon, is that, you know, corrupted files. I'm kind of, like, I just want to get over all of the beginning parts and just not have to explain it all, because I feel like I've already done that. And, even, like, further into the game, I think, as well, because I played this back in, like, the summer and stuff. So tutorials, we will do tutorials though, for you guys' sake. Hello there, these tutorials explain how to navigate the magical world of Horticular. You can turn them off in the settings menu and revisit previous ones from the pause menu. Controls, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Someone sent you a letter, it's probably important. Greetings, Blue. Haha, we're sent by the Keepers. I love the Keepers so much, oh my gosh. We are excited to finally have you arrive. It seems you found the inbox. Excellent. Letters are an energy-efficient way for us to communicate, so keep your eyes open for them. With time, you will reclaim all of New Leaf Garden, fill it with life, and eventually become a legendary horticulturist. But first, we should teach you some things. Let's start preparing New Leaf Garden for life. For this, we have attached a spade and a supply of grass. Convert some waste into grass. Kind regards, your friendly Keepers. Spade changes a patch's surface. Your available surfaces can be found in the catalogue. Yeah, okay. So here's where our available tools are located. This is where currently tracked quests are. And we've got little Keepers, council members running around, and you can pet them, they're so cute. This selector shows your current surface, this area shows actions. Okay, well we definitely need to add a little bit of grass. So, I guess, I don't know, if we try and make the patch a little bigger. I don't have to go too big, but you know, make the patch a little bit bigger first. I think that would be really cute. It takes a while though, holding down on it. I don't know if I already went over that. Speeds it up. Wonderful start! Your surface choice determines what items go on top. Let's practice this by placing our attached yarrow on your new grass. Oh, and since we have to conjure each item for you, we need some gold for each. We'll get into the details of that in a bit. For now, we have attached some for you. Place the yarrow in New Leaf Garden. The placer conjures items on supported surfaces. Some items can also be stacked on one another. Items and surfaces have natural properties, so the property is like the things that the plant has, like say if it's like leafy or foliage or like flowery or shading or something. The blue is required, so they're things that the plant has to have, or the thing, has to have to, you know, exist, and forbidden are things that it can't have around it. This panel shows your performance at a glance. Well, oh wait, can we, collected surfaces, blah blah blah, okay. Well, we can put some cute little yarrow down. I'm thinking maybe kind of just scatter it around here. That's kind of cute. Good location, Blue. If you change your mind, you can move the items somewhere else by picking them up. You can also reclaim the item you hold, returning some of its original cost. Try moving one of your items to a new spot. So, just move that a little bit because I like where I put it. You make this look effortless, Blue. Natural items contain magical essence that we can harness. Since you are not magically attuned, we devised an a what? I've never been able to read weird words like that. I can read very long words, but just not weirdly spelt ones. Gold coins. At dawn, we use the combined essence of New Leaf Garden to conjure fresh gold for your work with reclaiming the wasteland. But it's getting late, Blue. Our tiny hands are crampy from writing letters, so let's continue at dawn. P.S. Night gets rather dark, but you have nothing to worry about. Your clock shows the time of day. Hover over it with your mouse for day details. In the evening, the fast forward button becomes available, letting you skip the night. Well, we have to do that, like, now, I guess. Dawn. Dawn brings new weather and a payout of freshly conjured gold. The payout depends on your garden's items, love bonus, and upkeep. Your progress is also saved, letting you continue your journey at a later time. Good morning, Blue. We hope the night treated you well. Whilst there is more to learn, you should not be able to handle a day by yourself. You see, we have a little task of our own. As this world withered away, our friends moved out. Good friends, helpful friends. We would like to send them a message of hope, letting them know we found a new Horticular steward. So, try what you have learned, and we will return tomorrow to teach you about animals. P.S. The journal contains some rewarding challenges that should you run out of gold. Okay, thank you. And so it begins. Journal. Blah, blah, blah. So these are like the challenges and the quests and such. These are the animals. We will get to them later. The characters, male, lore, and stats, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And I'm gonna reclaim some of these because they give you gold for reclaiming them. Hi there, Blue. You've completed the following challenge. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you. Well, we best turn... Wait, we have new ones. Flower bed and dirt. Oh, I'm so gonna make a cute little path around here. Haha. Yeah, I'm so doing that. And I'm gonna have it lead to, like, the cutest little thing. I don't know what yet, but it's gonna be adorable. And I'm just gonna make, we're just gonna make an incredible little garden. And it's gonna be so cool, bro. Right, we forgot. Sorry, Blue. When you poke around in New Leaf Garden, you may find lost treasure from our Nightshade days. Keep the gold, but if you show us any artifacts, we'll see what we can do with them. Happy treasure hunting. Uncovered treasure by digging patches of wasteland. You will mostly find gold, but sometimes lost artifacts are discovered for your use. Most excellent, Blue. You have converted all of the wasteland in New Leaf Garden. Continue the great work and make sure to keep converting when you get a chance. As a token of our appreciation, we have attached a small sum of gold. Sorry, I zoned out whilst reading that. Have a great day, the keepers. Hi there, Blue. You have completed the following challenge. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, we have more yarrow. Oh, that's good. I like this yarrow. I do. I will admit to really liking this yarrow. And you know what? I'm gonna put one of these down. We don't want too much yarrow, you know? But I like this place. I do. I like our little garden. I'll admit to it. And I think it would be really cute if we could, like, once we finally manage to unlock a tree or something, we could put a tree down here. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. Right, we also have a flower bed. Where should I put the flower bed? Oh, I could put it down here. Oh, I like that. I like that. I'll admit. Like, we could, I wanna, like, cause some flowers need to be put in flower beds. Oh, we can skip to dawn. Okay. Oh yeah, and it also says the weather too. Well done, not a single catastrophe while we were gone. We have now sent our message of hope far and wide, Blue. Things are about to take off. You can expect our old friends to reach out with assistance in your gardening journey. But we shouldn't delay. It's animal time! Animals require habitats to live in, and each species has its own requirements. Try creating a bumblebee habitat. We have attached details for your journal. In short, they need some shading and lots of flowers. P.S. We found some stuff for you under our secondary cookie jar. Thank you. Each species has a habitat. I can't speak today. Has a habitat size and habitat requirements. Habitats form once a patch has enough of each required property nearby and no forbidden ones. The planner sets a guide that shows tracked habitat fulfillment and limits where nearby habitats form. Set the guide on an existing habitat center to mark it, regardless of your tracked species. Okay. What's this? Excellent, you've got a lovely already! Little habitat going. With an available habitat, curious animals will start showing up once the weather permits. It may take some time, so be patient. When a curious animal pays you a visit, just place it in its new home to have it settle. Settle curious animal in your new habitat. P.S. We have an additional task for you. Collect enough gold and we will demonstrate something you will absolutely love. So, curious animals will visit occasionally when you have empty habitats. They only show during their active hours and never during disliked weather, so you may have to wait a bit. Pick up a curious creature and place it in an empty habitat to settle it. This also works with existing residents letting you change their home. What? Now that you have some gold, we can finally show you the golden tidbit. Oh, this golden tidbit. We're sure you've been eyeing the surrounding wastes, wishing you could dig into all that unused space. Well, hold on to your hat. We can expand your garden for some of your gold. We have covered the difference for your first one. Try expanding into a nearby plot. P.S. It takes a lot of energy to keep plots fertile, which means some daily upkeep maybe don't go too wild. Right, okay, so they want us to take some plots. We have a path leading down this way, so I think I'm definitely going to take this one. Oh, there's so many notifications. Gosh, can you give me a break, please? Oh, would you look at that, Blue? You have expanded into a rocky patch. Your spade may not be capable of digging into bedrock just yet, so you will have to accept the rockiness for now. Just be creative. However, if you manage to unearth some, give us a sample, and we will provide its surface type, so you can add the rockiness wherever you want. Which is a little bit of this marble. Excellent, so much new space just waiting to get prettified. Before long you will have a huge sprawling garden. We will be in our workshop for a while, working on a special project for your toolbox. Maybe you could expand New Leaf Garden once more in the meantime? The closest plots should be relatively cheap. P.S. We attached some gold for your new land. You won't believe where we found it. Best wish to keepers. Okay. Oh! We have a curious bumblebee. So we have our very first bumblebee. New bumblebee. So basically, to summarize it, because I've been talking about this so much, actually, you know what? Never mind, I'm just going to read it because I don't know if I'm going to be able to summarize it that well. The new bumblebee is so adorable, Blue, and it will let you perform upgrades too. Our friends should get in touch about that soon. Animals become happier if you fill their habitat with things they like, but wreck a habitat and they may eventually leave. Oh, and make sure to have some shelter and food nearby. You can find culinary preferences in the journal. Good luck finding new and adorable creatures. P.S. Maybe you want to name the bumblebee by interacting with it? That would be quite an achievement. Okay, we're just gonna name you... Bumble. I think that's good. Hi there. Completed the achievement. Okay, well. We have grass. Ah, tulips. Now tulips specifically are the types of, or some of the types of flowers that, live on the beds, like flower beds. I'm also gonna maybe do that. Ah, no, the rock. The rock ruined my plans. And I'm gonna expand it out a little bit. And make all of this. Just do all of this. Oh no. Did I do something? I think I might have. I can't speak. Get rid of all of this waste. Just some of that path. Okay, well. Interesting. I think that's probably it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this episode was mainly a lot of talking and not really a lot of doing. But you know, it's a tutorial and I don't really want you guys to be confused. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. If so, do please consider liking and subscribing, and don't forget to tell me what you think in the comments. As always, as long as you're comfortable. I get that some people aren't comfortable leaving comments. That's totally fine. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.